Hello stars and welcome to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason and today we're going to do a mod. So this mod is actually really I have a lot of explaining to do with this mod. It took a lot to learn, so I hope you guys enjoy and get ready to just sit back and listen. Make sure you pay attention because there's a lot of stuff. So this mod is called the Harken Scythe mod, and it is brand new on Minecraft forums, and it's really cool. He did a great job with this mod. So this is sort of ties back to my last mod, the Death Scythe mod, and yeah, but it's not like this. It's kind of like that, but more thorough, just in-depth detail. Okay, so let's get going. So basically, in this mod, you have to capture souls in order to do pretty much anything this mod has to do with. So we're going to start off by telling pretty much how to get those souls. So in the beginning, you can't craft this one, but you can craft all these scythes. And remember, I'll put up in the top right corner the crafting recipes for everything, and there actually is going to be a lot in this episode. So yeah, look up there on the right if you want to know how to craft. So yeah, you're going to have to craft one of these scythes. They're all crafted pretty much with 2 diagonal sticks and 3 of whatever you want to be crafted on top. So say wood, or 3 wood planks, or 3 iron ingots, and all that. So you're pretty much going to have to craft one of those. I'm going to go ahead and grab the diamond one because it's the best for now until you can do other stuff later. So let's spawn a bunch of these pigs. Oh, no, don't fall through, piggies, no! Alright, well, there's a bunch of them. Okay, so basically, this scythe will do 3 hearts of damage, and what we do with this scythe is not only do we attack like a normal weapon, but if you hold down right-click, and it charges up just like that, and then you let go, it will actually, it'll kill these pigs, but with other things it might not kill them in one hit, but if you hold right-click and then you end up killing them with the right-click, then they will drop a soul. As you can see, that blue little orb that I get is called a soul. And basically, what you do with these souls is you come over here, and let me throw these away. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and dump off this diamond scythe here. We don't need it for now. Get out of here, piggy. I know you want to be in my mod showcase like you always do, but get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and end you now. Alright? Actually, later. If you come back. Oh, you're trying to push his friend over here, too. Well, they're not going to get in here, so let's go ahead and continue here. And we're going to need some soul here. We need just some soul. And we're going to do some of this and get some of these. And we're going to pretty much show you exactly what you need to do with these souls. Stop it! This is probably the worst pig in all of Minecraft. He really does not go away. Unless that's his friend. Well, I'll kill him eventually. But anyways, actually I need to show you guys how to craft these items here, because before you can actually use these souls, you need to craft some of these things. So in order to craft a Necronomicon, I think I pronounced that right, it's a book, and it's pretty much the essential use of crafting for the Altar of Souls. And yeah, the crafting for Necronomicon was up there, as you just saw, and next up is the Altar of Souls. You're going to need to craft that. And next up is the Soul Crucible. You're going to have to craft that as well. So, yeah, pretty much you put down a Altar of Souls right here. And then the way the Soul Crucibles work is they're kind of like a cauldron. In fact, they're pretty much exactly like a cauldron, except they are obsidian. You need to place them within 1 block of range of the Altar of Souls here. So don't put it right next to it. It's not going to work. You need to put it 1 block. It can be 1 above, 1 below, like these guys, or 1 just right next to it, but there has to be a block of space. So that's how that works, and once you've got that, you can actually put these souls inside of these crucibles, the soul crucibles, and all you have to do is right-click them like it's water, and you fill it up to the top. Its maximum held amountage is 50. It can hold 50. So, yeah, so you store 50 in there, and then when you go in here, you'll see 100, and that is because the Altar of Souls can only hold, or be powered with 100 souls. Here we got a Soul Keeper is what this is called. I'll put the crafting up in the corner, of course. And what you do with this is you put it in here, and this is how you store your souls to use for items later on. So when you put it in, it'll say Enthrall. And it'll cost 20 souls. So you pretty much click that, and then you got a Soul Keeper, filled with souls, and we're going to get back to that later, but for now we're going to explain these two. So you can also put an awkward potion in there. It has to be awkward, and it'll say instill, and it'll cost 5 souls, and it'll be a bottle of enchanting. So you can pretty much craft a bottle of enchanting. It's not only limited to creative mode. So yeah, you got that, and then you can also put a cake, not a crake, in here in the soul altar, and then it'll say saturate, and it'll cost 10 souls, and it'll pretty much just give you a slight health regeneration when you eat it, plus it'll fill more food up. So that's good, better cake, right? And then we also got to put iron ingot in here. This is a main thing about this mod, is putting iron ingots into the soul altars, because you'll see why. So yeah, the iron ingot here will cost 5 to imbue, and you imbue it, and it becomes a living metal ingot. Alright? So that is a very important item in this mod, so keep that in mind. Alright? So actually, we're going to go ahead and cover that now. So what you do with these living metal ingots is it's how you make your armor, it's how you make your tools, and it's pretty much how you make this scythe here. So yeah, you just do it the same way with the scythe, but you use these living metal ingots as the top row of resources. So, yeah, same thing goes for armor. It's all crafted the same way, tools and everything. So, you may be asking yourself, what's the difference? Well, the difference is, it's as strong as iron and everything, but it repairs over time, which makes it so cool. Because iron already lasts, long enough, right? It's pretty good length of use. But the living metal will actually make it over time repair. So, essentially, if you play your cards right, you can have infinite armor and tools, as long as you don't just die with it. And then he went ahead and added the shears in there, because those are made of iron too, so you can even have repairable shears. So, yeah. And then there's these 2 blocks here, which I'm going to show you right now what they do. So basically, this is a living metal block, and it's made just like an iron block is made, with a crafting table full of ingots. And then, so basically, what it does is it will heal the player over time when you stand on it. Not only is it a storing block, kind of like the iron block or the diamond block or the gold block, it will store your ingots, but also if you stand on the item block itself, it will heal you over time. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. So if I just change my game mode here to 0, and I pretty much just burn myself to death, and let's make some bacon here. Bacon use, come on, you got it, come on, get in here. Bacon make. So anyways, we're not gonna die, we're just getting burned, so we can get hurt a lot. Let's just do this. Kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, I'm gonna actually change out of peaceful, so that way I die faster, so that way I don't heal. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're pretty good. So, yeah, we're gonna go over here, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stand on these blocks right here, and as you can see, my health is gonna go up a lot faster. It's gonna pretty much double in speed. So, yeah, this would be a good block if your hunger is not full. As you can see, it healed up pretty fast. So that is really, really awesome. And so we're just going to put those back in here. So that's what that block does. So that's pretty beneficial to actually turn it into a whole block. So, yeah. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Let's make it not nighttime so that way you guys can see. So, yeah. Alright, so that's basically this whole section here, nothing much else to explain here. We're gonna go over to this chest, and then show you pretty much the last things of this mod. So, we got some amulets here, and these amulets are, have different uses, obviously, and they all require a soul keeper to use. So let's go ahead and get the overworld amulet here, and basically what it is it will return you to your bed. So it's a really, really useful item, and all you have to do is hold right click, and it'll start charging up, just like this. And it makes that weird sound, and all of a sudden, all these symbols are dragging towards you. It's really cool, and then all of a sudden, oh! And you teleport back to here. And see, as you can see down here, your Soul Keeper has been slightly used up. And don't forget, you can actually repair your Soul Keeper by going over here and repairing it up, but yeah, you don't have to. And then, so yeah, it will cost 5 uses for the Overworld Amulet, 5 souls of your Soul Keeper. And, yeah, it'll just return you back home, and then, so, you're good. And you can't use this in the Nether, though, by the way. So, there's a special amulet for that, but we'll get to that. So, the Nether amulet here, this is not the amulet I was just talking, I guess it kind of is, but it won't return you to your bed. So, what this Nether amulet does is it will actually return you to your portal if you're in the Nether, which is really, really useful. I'm kind of glad he added in this amulet by itself anyway. So yeah, we're going to go over here, and then pretty much you just do the same thing. You hold right click, and that little bar down there will decrease until it gets to the reddish area, and then it should teleport us back to the portal. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, okay. I guess, I actually hadn't tried that myself yet, but I guess oh, crap. No. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. What just happened? This better be the portal back home. Okay, that was a little weird. I guess it teleported me to, yeah, I got back home, but I guess it teleported me to back to the portal. For some reason I was in the overworld, but then I got teleported back to the nether, and then I got teleported back to the right place. So whatever, as long as it works, I guess. So that costs 5 souls as well. Next up is the ethereal? Yeah, ethereal. Made that too complicated. Ethereal amulet, and basically what this does is it will teleport you back to your bed regardless. If you're in the nether, it will teleport you back to the bed. If you're at home, it will teleport you back to your bed. But the bad thing about this amulet is that it will cost 10 instead of 5. So, but it's useful for both ways, because it'll get you back to your bed anyways, except it doesn't work in the end. None of these amulets work in the end, not even this one. So let's go ahead and test this out and see if it even works this time. Okay, so for some reason, I'm not sure why, the ethereal amulet, it actually crashed my game, and so does the talisman. The talisman unfortunately crashes my game. They both are such awesome items, but I don't know why, but they crash my game. And it may not be the same thing for you, but I'm sorry I couldn't get to show you, but these two crashed my game. So basically what the talisman actually will do is, it will basically, when you die, it will actually just absorb all 20 of your hearts, and it will pretty much just take the damage for you. You'll get all your health back, you'll get all your hunger back, and you will not take damage from the next attack that you take. So, it sounds like really cool. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't. But keep in mind that it does require all 20 of your souls inside of your Soul Keeper. So, yeah, it will pretty much consume a whole one of these. So it's like a backup, just in case you accidentally die. But, yeah. So, that's pretty much it for the amulet. So, that's about it, guys. I don't have too much else to say. I told you this would be a big mod, and it is. It's super fun killing things and taking their souls. But yeah, you can just pretty much experiment with this mod on your own now. Hopefully you got everything. If not, rewind into the video, of course, and just find out what you need to find out. So thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. This mod did take a lot of research and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I'll talk to you stars later, and see you guys.